In all corners of the borough there are local concerns and controversies around unwanted and inappropriate development, and that's led to a great deal of campaigns and across the borough working to try to get sensible policies that protect the community and also to defeat some of the bigger development problems, applications and proposals that people don't want.
What I'd like to say is that it's great that we have a view of the high road and what needs to be done, but whatever needs to be done there mustn't be done at to the detriment of the areas just off the high road, which could be places where older people could reach from their houses. So I wouldn't like to see a lot of effort go into a high road which is then going to blight everyone who lives a few streets behind.
Here, here.
One of the concerns that we have, particularly within residents in Knoll Park, is the issue of planning applications. We've raised that before, but the issue is that we've got more and more density, higher and higher density of individuals that are going to be placed in certain areas. And there is the question that it does put a lot of strain on the infrastructure.
The pressures are great, but it's not just on Haringey. The pressure's all over London at the moment.
The pressure's great on Haringey, but historically, these high-density housing did not work, and they had to pull them down.
Well, we let everybody know in the neighbourhood. We have a membership which is free, and so people who are members get all the details of the meetings, but we also let everybody know. We leaflet every house in the neighbourhood every time we have a meeting. We have a meeting once a month. It's always on the second Thursday of the month, so it's easy for people to remember.
The best thing to bring residents out is to knock their doors and talk to them, and also find translate to the different languages.
In my family, there's quite a lot of older people who want to know what's going on, who don't probably know what's going on. You know, this newsletter and everything they get, they know what's going on in the area, and the same for me.
Well, I think the beauty of a residents' association is that the neighbours do get to know each other and to talk to each other a lot more than perhaps they would do without an association.
I think our major achievement has been a community spirit, getting everybody to know each other.
Mainly it's a question of encouraging people and making people believe that they can do something and contribute something, and then they want to come along, and then we get things happening.
It's really good to have the opportunity to have a say in what goes on in your area. I think that's really important, and I think that's something that we always stress to people, that if you get involved with the residents group, then you can have a say. I mean, it's quite empowering.
Is to empower the tenants to take leadership in controlling everything on this estate.
There are around 150 residents' associations of all shapes and sizes throughout Haringey, and for the last 5 years we've all been able to link up and work together and identify the common issues because of the Haringey Federation of Residents Associations. We in the Federation produce our own newsletter. We produce a range of leaflets, guides on setting up your own residents association, statements about different issues. We also have our own internal email list for all the associations in the borough so that people can be kept fully informed about what's going on. We want to achieve real and long-lasting improvements in the quality of life for residents. To that end, we need to continue to grow as a movement, to share information and experiences, to combine forces and build up our influence across the borough. The existence of the Federation has created the framework which has started to unlock some of the enormous potential. People, when they organise together, can really make a difference.